What's going on, everyone? So this is going to be another episode of Pony Slamming. We're going to get out some news real quick too, talk about some other stuff. So prepare for some entertainment, of course, as usual. Got to bring you guys that. Hopefully y'all's day, evening, night has been going well. And all of you that have been supporting my channel, thanks for the support. So starting off here, Microsoft will be at GDC next month to discuss Xbox Anywhere at GDC. We're inviting game developers to go behind the scenes to better understand the significance and impact, what it means for Xbox to be on every screen. So we're going to get a lot more answers about that because obviously people were seeing them saying stuff like that, but they're kind of wondering, you know, okay, first people were just not really going with it, but now we kind of get a bigger idea of what that means. People are going to take that, oh, Xbox is full of third party now, blah, 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 and run with these stupid narratives, which I'm about to get on in a second. And obviously, there's an article right here telling you what that means by Tammy, the general manager of developer marketing. Xbox at GDC discovered the next era of gaming anywhere. I would like to see what's going to go on with the Steam aspects of, we could get some answers for that. So there's going to be an Xbox lounge at Moscow South Lobby. So as that gets closer, we'll talk about that. But it's just about them expanding the brand more and what Satya wants to do with that. Obviously, if you guys knew, Warner Brothers canceled Wonder Woman game and they shut down Shadow of Mordor studio. I mean, how do you go from the epic Batman series? Remember the Batman Arkham series? Oh my God, I loved it. In the 360 era, it was so good. To Shadow, to Suicide Squad, to Wonder Woman. Yeah, never get in bed with that political garbage. That's exactly what happens. Now, to get over into some drama here, let's start off with this video right here. This guy comes out my video today, right? This pony, and he comes and makes a statement and says Redfall. You really want to do that, man? You know what's about to happen, y'all. Concord, as we know, that's going to be the first thing that happens. I could still get on Redfall. They even actually released an update to make it, somewhat playable now, meaning like to enjoy, and it's still up and it's going to be there and I can play with somebody. Where's Concord at, bro? Man, it didn't last that long, did it? Yeah. So you talking about Redfall? Yeah, Foam Stars? Yeah, that didn't last very long either. No Sony fanboys in a position to talk about a game after all those cancellations. Like, this is what I don't get. It's like, why are you coming to say this? And we're gonna get to this in a second. God of War live service, new Twisted Metal. This is what I said. Lego Horizon, Forspoken, cancel 10 games, Concord, PlayStation VR 2. You really want to play that game, bro? You know what I mean? No, you don't want to play that game. You just want to come in and make that statement. That's kind of like old news. Since then, Microsoft has performed better. Since Sony has launched Concord, they've canceled even more games. They have not gotten better. And they recently got a Japanese leader back and had some shakeups going on before that. Jim Ryan got removed. You found out the news with Shuhei Yoshida, what he told people, how he got screwed over and got an ultimatum from Jim Ryan, how Sean Layden got screwed over as well. I said continue cancel games in that trash Lego game they launched, and you want to put a game on Xbox, but you put a garbage game. Like, what is that really telling a lot of people? At least as at least can still play Redfall and have more people playing it than Concord. Your ponies are annoying as f. Yeah, exactly. Hey man, I'm just saying. And you had to pay money for Concord. They didn't even do free to play, which they should have done. They tried to charge you money for that DEI slop. Yeah, bro. Don't nobody want that fat, ugly looking chick and all those deformed looking characters. I mean, they're competing with some of the most ugliest characters in the world. I mean, I don't know what's more hideous looking, that or that Mrs. Freeze. I don't know if y'all know about that, but let's go ahead and let's just give y'all a reminder here. What type? What is this? Who wants to play as that, bro? What are these weird, ugly looking characters? She's all right, you know what I mean? I can give her a pass, but boy, 24 hours church's chicken KFC eating looking character. You know what I mean? And then we got Mrs. Freeze for Suicide Squad. Let's go ahead and take. Uh, Look at this. Look at what they do to games, man. Let me move out the way for y'all, even though I'm sure you don't want to look at that, but man, boy, let me tell you, man. Yeah, we don't want to see that, man. So yeah, shut your punk ass up. You just got owned. You should have never made that post. coming in here talking about Redfall. And look at this guy. Xbot is dead, right? Here we go with this narrative again. Guys, isn't this narrative played out by now? This is what I told him. Concord is actually, and so are those canceled games. Because it's actually true. They're dead. There's no way to access them. All those canceled games is gone. Concord is gone. There's no playing it. What are you going to do about it? It's fully gone. That means it's like that. There is no, it's gone. You know what I mean? Sent to the next dimension. Erased. No data available. Right? Then he says, just like Xbot. Like, bro, you're not funny. You're an idiot. You're making yourself look dumb when they're going to become the most vibrant publisher. Well, obviously Nintendo will be, but Microsoft's going to be getting number one publishers in months with Nintendo. Sony's not going to. They're more pro-consumer. Game Pass service is better. The brand is expanding more. If you want to talk about the brand is not dead. So you got to know what dead is. That means that it's shutting down and it's no longer going to become available. You just want to say this because you can't cope with the reality over in PlayStation land. So once again, here we go with this same spinning narrative. You don't have anything really to say. You lack creativity, so you come with this same recycled little statement. Nobody's laughing with you, bro. See? So, have a seat. Now, let's go over to this section right here. Look at this guy. Stop this. Xbox has been trashed for so long, they're becoming third party. The console war shit is for children. They both suck. Get a PC. All right. Anybody can enjoy video gaming on any platform and be mature. Your statement is actually immature. Because you're telling people that in order for them to enjoy gaming, they have to be on PC gaming. That's not true. And there's a lot of people growing up that their mind is new to gaming and they're not really intense about this like I am along with other people. So your statement is actually very stupid and immature because you're acting like you're speaking for the whole world. I wouldn't say that they suck, but I would say this is not the best generation for in-house. But Microsoft has made a turnaround and Sony needs to make a turnaround. They started off okay and the Switch was doing well. So you can enjoy the console war and enjoy entertainment and have a really good time. It's called entertainment, bro. If you want to take it that serious, you can. But I like entertaining. I put some acting in here. I'm very serious too and sincere. I make people laugh. Right? I put people in their place. I do other content as well, interviews, all that stuff, all types of stuff on my channel. Before that, I was doing far left exposure, all that. But this type of mentality to me is childish. Because you're trying to look at it in a one-dimensional perspective, but there's a lot of people that still enjoy it, that are mature and don't do immature stuff, have a good time, even have a lady friend, have a family. You know what I mean? They just want to sit there and laugh and have a good time, and they can enjoy that type of spectrum. War never ends. That's like me telling people that all sports and all other sorts of entertainment, sports wars is childish. What do you think it is? It's this versus this. That's the way that the industry works. There's always going to be comparisons. You can't get rid of comparisons in the mind. That's the duality of the human spectrum. Let me school you. Let me enlighten you right here with a mature, intelligent mindset. Show you how to look at this in a different way. You know what I mean? You watching here? You might need to take a look at this. Intellectic. I don't know, man. Now, if somebody asked me in a professional manner, should I get a PC over Xbox and PlayStation? I would say, well, because they're mostly going third party now. And if you have the money to do it, I would tell you that. But to say that they both suck, just get a PC and Xbox is trash for so long, they're becoming third party. I mean, there's a more intelligent way of explaining it. If somebody got an Xbox right now and they only have a little bit of time per day and they like playing a lot of games and they got on Game Pass and they were happy doing that, are you gonna go over and tell them that this sucks? You should go get a PC? And they're like, no, man, I just like to pick up a controller and enjoy it, right? What's wrong with that? And a lot of people are like that. There's still a lot of people on there. You get millions of people is still a lot. If Sega sold 20 million, people would be happy right now. Y'all just want to come and hate. That's all I have to say. Now going down to this other guy. Oh, let's read what he said. How about you, Stop? As much as I respect you for saying the console war sucks, you should also respect people still choose to play on the console. The reason why I hate Pony so much is how they force you to buy a PlayStation by manipulating you, or vice versa. Not saying that you are, but respect gamers, just disrespect fanboys, but don't turn into one. That's what I was saying. Like a gamer that just wants to play the Xbox. What's wrong with that? And there's a lot of people that are like that. They like to plug and play. They want to pick up the controller and play. They don't want to deal with the PC nonsense. To them, like that's what it seems like. To certain other people, it wouldn't seem that way. You got to look at it in a subjective manner. So now going down to this loose right here, Game Pass especially failed. Y'all broke bums. I said I own all consoles, 2K PC. Though I didn't get it, I got a way better deal for it than that. About 1,500, right? Which is pretty much done and paid off. And own my own land, which I'm here right now. And then we got another property, 13 acres. That my stepdad got, family property, plenty of space in a 13-acre. So we pay no rent anywhere. Anywhere, it's just all the other stuff that you would pay. We'll be banking on this channel eventually in the future. We know this. What an ignorant comment. You know nothing. So here's my thing. Let's say if you guys all, how much of the world has Netflix? Let's just do this real quick. Like this type of mentality to me is also stupid and played out. Netflix sub numbers. 300 million people are bums because they're on Netflix. Right? They don't want to pay for Blu-rays, pay full price for Blu-rays. Isn't that kind of outdated now? I had this little trend or DVDs, right? Or just go to the movies every single day when you can make a smart decision. See, there's a difference between being dumb and making an intelligent decision, right? You can still have a lot of money and say, I'm still going to do Netflix and Game Pass because it just fits me better. I may be time constrained. Just you never know, right? You know what I mean? So to think, once again, these people with these one track, narrow minded mindsets, to think that because somebody signs up for Game Pass or Netflix, that, because you're saying the same thing, right? That they're broke bums, is absolutely stupid and an anti consumer comment. See, either you're making smart decisions with your money or you're not, or you just don't know what to do. But to sit here and say that Game Pass is epically failed, how? It's better than ever, right? And for him to assume this, y'all, he's speaking on everybody, guys. Who really are the children here? Shut your stupid ass up. Coming on my channel with that nonsense. What the hell is wrong with you? That's why you're getting put in your place right now. See, when I put people in their place, I say things intelligently, and I like to speak for the whole spectrum. I don't come in and say a one-dimensional, hollow, stupid comment like this guy is saying. It has to be the dumbest comment I've seen. No, guys, seriously, think about it. So I guarantee you, some people right now, I'm gonna tell you, are all y'all that have Game Pass right now, are you broke? Is that why you have Game Pass? But even if you are, like, why would you want to say that? Like, that's, like I said, it's a stupid, ignorant, low vibrational comment. I guarantee you there's some people that are banking in life right now and just like Game Pass. And they have it on PC and they have high-end gaming PCs. And they don't want to get an Xbox. Because for what? I have like a $3,000 rig and they probably upgrade GPUs all the time. And they just want to play Xbox games on Game Pass instead of paying full price for them. Some people would be doing that and they have no money problems. Tell me, am I telling the truth? Watch. Y'all come comment on my thread and let me know about it. See, this is why we got to make these type of comments. We got to put these people in the world right inside of the in front of the camera and put them in their place because they're out of line. So nobody likes people like this guy. I guarantee you he has no subs. Nobody knows him. Oh, look at him. Looks like he eats Burger King every day. 76 subs. 317 videos. Oh man, look at him. Yep, there it is. PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5. Hold on, y'all. He's a pony. Black with the bone. PlayStation 5. We found out. Found out. There he is, y'all. Yeah, that's what you are, fat lard of you know what. Okay, so enough of that. But yeah, going over here to like Warner Brothers stuff, like this kind of sucks. I was also reading too that they have this Nemesis system that behind the studios who did the Lord of the Rings Shadow of Mordor games. They have that system locked till 2036, and you shut them down, so nobody's gonna be able to touch it till then. I think stuff like that's stupid. Like, let it go and let somebody else get the patent. You gotta know about that. Here we go. Warner Bros. Shadow War Devs Nemesis System. Warner Bros. Has squandered the Nemesis system. I maintain the Shadow of Mordor Nemesis system is one of the most innovative game mechanics of the past decade. It is. I think Hideo Kojima is also vying for that crown with everything in Death Stranding, especially the cross-game strand mechanic that underpins his post-apocalyptic delivery simulator. Tears of the Kingdom's Ultra Band deserves a mention too for how it allowed gamers to showcase their creativity, for how much work must have gone under the hood to get the physics interactions running perfectly on a Switch, Nintendo Switch. Yeah, they Marvel to get that. Where's the Nemesis system now? So we haven't seen a Nemesis system since Shadow of War in 2007 because Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment, who acquired Monolith, that's who they shut down, patented the mechanics so that it was only in the company that could use it. Then it didn't bother to. They got the system locked away till 2036, by the way. So that kind of sucks. And since they decided, like, this is another thing that's annoying to me about these companies. You decide to get in bed with all that garbage, that political correctness garbage, and then when your company's game don't succeed because that's what you forced them to do, you shut them down. You hide the patent, and then you do layoffs. Like it's absolutely moronic. So that's kind of what I want to cover in here. Let me know what y'all think also about the other drama. Like, comment, subscribe. You have a good day. Peace out. Ponies, sit down. I mean it. Peace out, y'all.